In this video tutorial, we are going to be going over your Essay 2 outline, and this is going to be on evaluative writing. So, just like we did for Essay 1, we are going to look at the prompt. So for this assignment, you'll be writing an evaluative essay on a movie of your choice. Evaluative writing is a type of writing intended to judge something according to a set of criteria. This is achieved through developing a solid judgment, selecting appropriate criteria to evaluate the subject, and providing clear evidence to support the criteria. As the evaluator, your first step will be creating the criteria that you look for in a good movie. You will then be arguing how the movie either fits or does not fit these criteria. So the requirements for this essay, you are going to make sure that you have chosen your 4 criteria. We did this in a previous assignment. Make sure that you do that first before starting your outline. Your essay should be at least 6 paragraphs. That is 4 body paragraphs, an introduction, and a conclusion. All body paragraphs must include at least 2 support examples, and these are going to most likely come from the movie itself, or though it could also come from outside sources, and I will go over that in a little bit. All body paragraphs must start with a sentence where you state the purpose of the paragraph. That will be your topic sentence. Your essay must be in MLA format, thesis and topic sentences, and proofread. Look at the Essay 2 outline. So in many ways, this is going to function similarly to your Essay 1 outline. So we're going to start off with an introduction. You have your hook. You're going to introduce the movie that you've chosen to evaluate. I would spend a couple sentences giving a general summary of the movie, the main plot points, the main characters, anything that's going to be important in order to understand what you're going to talk about next. And then you're going to have your thesis statement where you are going to make the claim whether or not the movie you've chosen is a good movie. And then you're also going to tell me what 4 criteria you're going to be evaluating that movie against. So those are going to be what I'm going to be looking for in that introduction. Then for your body paragraphs, it's really just going to be a matter of going through your 4 criteria. You are going to be claiming whether or not the movie fits those criteria, which it likely will, but obviously if for whatever reason it doesn't fit one of the criteria, that's fine. You just want to make sure to say that, and then you are going to support whatever that claim is with support either from the movie directly, or if it's something like maybe one of your criteria is a Rotten Tomatoes score, something like that. In that case, you wouldn't be able to get support directly from the movie because the movie doesn't have its own Rotten Tomatoes score. In that case, you're going to go to the Rotten Tomatoes page, you're going to find the score, you're going to include that as part of your support, and you're going to want to make sure to cite that information. So you will cite the page where you got that score from. So you will be able to have different types of support. It really just depends on what your criteria is. But I would say that for the most part, especially those of you that are choosing criteria that's based off things like plot, character, that sort of thing, your support can come directly from the movie. You don't need to be doing outside research unless it's necessitated by your criteria. If you have specific questions about your criteria and how to support it, feel free to reach out to me. But for most of you, this should make sense and that should work for you in terms of filling out your outline. So you're going to do all 3 body paragraphs, and then you have your conclusion. So please feel free to let me know if you have any questions as you're working on this. As with all the outlines, I will make sure to read over these and provide feedback before you guys start working on your final draft. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys later.